Hello, my name is Ali and welcome back to my channel. So here we are with Hakuoki. I hope I can read better this time because the last few times I've been really derping reading. Sorry, I had to turn on my other monitor. So anyway, let's just get started and see what happens. I was only going to get myself in trouble if I stuck my nose where it didn't belong. Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm trying to shoot. I apologize. I'm trying to get a thing pulled up. Okay, anyway, my bad. Seeing or hearing the wrong thing could kill me. If I die, I'll have a hard time looking for my father. Of course you will. The Shinsengumi captains are keeping themselves hush around me, especially about the Furies. Are they doing it to protect me? Even if I dug around, I'm sure nothing good would come of it. With that in mind, I did my best to clear my head. I'm sorry, I see my son's the monitor in the corner and I see the lights flashing, but he's fine. With that in mind, I did my best to clear my head of the evening's events and slipped into my futon and go to sleep. Nighty-night. Oh, okay. March 1864. March 1864. It fast approached a month since I began living within the Shinsengumi headquarters. Hijikata and Sanan finally returned to the compound from their trip to Osaka, but spirits were low. Sanan's injuries had foreseen consequences for everyone in the organization. Day-to-day operations became hectic for a little while. His wounds seemed quite dire, and they drained whatever goodness in his nature he'd hoped to keep. Sanan would spend days holed up in his room, protected by a barrier of impenetrable silence. If he were to leave his room a rare occasion now, he was often short-tempered and quickly retreated. Even though I, too, spent days in the exile of my room, he seemed to take it much differently. Sanan seemed trapped within a painful memory, each day bringing him closer to a gloomy twilight. I softly pondered what service I could offer to the Shinsengumi if I were not allowed to search for my father. I'm sure Hijikata is overwhelmed with whatever business he's dealing with, but I need to visit him. I realize, with the tension so high, that it's better to have Hijikata on my side rather than not. I crept around the hall looking for Hijikata, but he was nowhere to be seen. Would it be impolite to visit his room directly? Sorry, I had a hiccup. As I paced around the hall in contemplation, an unknown warrior appeared before me. Oh, hello there. I've been living in the Yagi residence for a month, but he was unfamiliar to me. My current dilemma compelled me to approach him. Excuse me, have you seen Hijikata? The man turned to respond, and my eyes widened to scan his enormous frame before he spoke. And who might you be? Mind telling me what you're doing here? Oh, I am... Well, it's a long story. Don't make me repeat myself. Answer me. I'm Chizuru Yukimura. Ah, I recall hearing the commander recruited a young apprentice as his new page. Must be you. Yes. I wasn't aware they were telling people that I was an apprentice warrior at headquarters. However, my reputation was the last thing on my mind as I faced this man's pressuring gaze. I didn't appreciate the harsh scrutiny he seemed to impose, scanning me from head to toe. So why don't you start telling me about how you know the chief and commander? I hear you're from Edo, but... Or is it Edo? It might be Edo. Edo, but what kind of tricks did you have up your sleeve to slide in here? I did no such thing. Ah, but judging by how defensive you became, it sounds like I'm right on target. Look, this isn't the place where someone without any worth on the battlefield or in the strategy room can waltz in without earning it. I'm going to ask you one more time. How did you get in with the chief and commander? I... Kenrisai maybe? Takeda, am asking you a question. What makes you think you can just ignore me? Now let's go find out what that is. Like I said, I got rid of all the other ones so we can find out where we are. Kenryosai Takeda. Kenryosai Takeda. My god, I can't talk. Captain of the Shinsengumi's 5th Division. He has extensive knowledge on Koshu military science, which led to his promotion to War Magistrate. He aims to be Kondo's close aide. Okay. Interesting. He grew increasingly agitated, almost like a petulant child because I refused to answer him. He reached his massive hand over toward me as if to grab me, but then a voice stopped him. Aye, Takeda, what the hell are you doing here? When he recognized Hijikata's voice, he snapped his hand back to his side. Well, Commander Hijikata, I'm here on business with Chief Kondo. That's so? I've heard nothing about that. He called me on special orders to assist him while Colonel Sanon is out of commission. However, as it appears, Chief Kondo is nowhere to be seen, so I will be on my way now. Takeda turned to take his leave, but then he slowed his step, leaving us with a few words. As a side note, Commander Hijikata, are the rumors true that you've welcomed this young blood as your page? Yes, but it's none of your concern to know more. Ah, forgive me. I'll refrain from pressing for details, as it seems to be out of my jurisdiction. Jeez, I can't talk. I did, however, question your predisposition toward keeping those from your birthplace close to you. It seems I forgot myself. Please excuse me. I don't like his look. He's got like a, I don't know, I'm all high and mighty look for some reason. Once Takeda exited the hall, I couldn't help but feel a rush of relief. Aye, Yukimura. Don't be walking around the headquarters without permission. Yes, sir. I didn't mean to cause trouble. Your presence here is not common knowledge, and only those staying at Yagi Residence know. Let's see. Yagi Residence, which is here. Yagi Residence, the location of the first headquarters for the Shinsengumi. Beep, beep. Okay. All right. Be mindful of anyone who visits from the Maikawa residence. Is that clear? All right, we're going to look at the Maikawa residence. Maikawa residence. It was located right beside the Yagi residence, and it was the first ever headquarters used by the Shinsengumi. Clear. I promise to be more careful going forward, so may I ask who that man was? That man is the captain of the 5th Division. His name is Konryosai Takeda. His swordsmanship is decent, but he is well-read and possesses a cunning mind for military science. He's a tricky one, so be careful. Okay. Furthermore, if you have no business being out, then I expect you to stay put in your room. Hijikata attempted to dismiss me, having said what he felt was appropriate as a stern commander. We are going to ask Hijikata if I could help around the compound. I didn't get many chances to see Hijikata, so I took the opportunity to offer my aid to the house. I actually have a favor to ask of you, Hijikata. Staying in my room for long periods alone makes me feel terribly useless. Would you please give me something to do? I'll do anything. Cleaning, laundry, anything. Hijikata sensed the sincerity of my plea, and it appeared as though he actually considered it. Do you really find yourself incapable of occupying your time in your room productively? Well, a little. Fine. I shall discuss with Jen, so until further notice, stand by for your orders. Really? This is under the condition that you are to keep from interacting with outsiders, understood? Or understand, I guess. I was going to say understand. Understood. But thank you so much. My headphones keep falling off, I'm sorry. My headset just keeps flopping backwards. The next day, Inoue informed me that I was given more freedom within the headquarters, which allowed me to exit my room freely. My duties included cleaning, laundry, and cooking. Not the most glamorous of chores, but of course. However, it gave me an opportunity to occupy myself as opposed to going stir-crazy in my room. Oops, I did not click on that, but that's okay. June 1864. Wow. I'm actually reading a lot better today compared to my recently. June 1864. The 4th year of the Bunkyu? I don't know. Era. I'm not great with different languages. I apologize. So if I screw this crap up, I am so sorry. Became the Ganon. I'm guessing Ganji and Ganon. And the summer sweetly blossomed. Spring shed its blooming skin, giving birth to lush, green trees facing the wide open sky. During one of these beautiful summer days, I finished cleaning after everyone ate breakfast, and Saito brought me to the hall to Hijikata. Commander, it's Saito. I've brought Yukimura. Come in. Saito responded by quietly opening the sliding doors, gesturing me to enter the room. Upon entering, I saw Hijikata, but also Okita, Nagakura, Harada, and Heisuke in the hall. It appeared that only the captains, who were aware of my situation, were present. I know you have been waiting for some time, but the time has finally come to let you out. Really? Does he actually have a smile? I like that little smirk. That's actually kind of cute on him. I could barely contain my excitement in my voice as soon as the words came out of his mouth. So, is it true there was a man in Fushimi that matched my father's profile? And we are going to look that up. Fushimi. Fushimi, castle town of the southern part of Kyoto. Oh, okay, that was quick. We're not sure if it's true or not. It was our intention to let you verify for us, considering his daughter would recognize him best. I nodded in response. For now, any information pertaining to my father was appreciated, so I was thankful. So, where is this man who supposedly looks like my father? Our initial reports outline a place called Terada Inn in Fushimi. Is assigned to check. Wait, Saito is assigned to check. Alright, now we're going to look at that. 9. Terada Inn. Terada Inn. An inn located in Fushimi. It is often frequented by warriors of the Satsuma and Tosa domains. Alright. Saito is assigned. I wasn't sure if that meant I was to accompany Saito or if I would have to wait longer for him. I'm going to let you guys go here. I hope you are enjoying, and apparently it wasn't too bad reading it this time. Anyway, I'll let you go, and I'll see you next one. Bye!